Lonely, not when you hold me.
Yo guys, what is up? This is Slim Shady Graphics on the MTR Games channel. Here to bring you back another video, and of course for this video today we're going to be playing Sonic 1. So of course, what I'm going to be doing is actually doing a series playing Sonic 1, 2, and 3. If you guys want to see more, you can let me know. But on Sonic 1, 2, and 3, I'll be playing through them all as a series, similar to what MTR does with Legend of Zelda and such. So, of course, I'm going to bring you guys some extra gameplay from another game, in case if you guys are or are not interested, or just want to see more content coming from the channel. So anyways, let us sit here and just get started. So as you can see, I'm in this little spin ball right now. I'm just going to go a little bit faster. I died before right there because I was going a little bit too quickly, which kind of stunk. But, you know, it's all Gucci in the hoochie. So, let us zoom right there. Oh, wait, I didn't get the ring. Boom. There we go. Let me know if you guys ever played Sonic before. I'm pretty curious. And let me know if you actually completed the game. And, of course, if you completed it, you know, getting all the Chaos Emeralds. I never got all the Chaos Emeralds in this game, usually because I just didn't feel like it or didn't want to. If you guys want to hear any interesting news today, the FCC, they got rid of net neutrality. It's pretty nice. It's great. Just gotta love it. I heard it today, so I was like, oh no, that's not good. But it still has to go to the Supreme Court, so we'll see how that goes. So anyways, in Sonic right here, the first and second act are pretty much, you know, I mean, nothing really to explain about the first two acts, and especially with the third one, because everybody already played these countless times already, and a lot of us just love it. I know most people don't really care about when it comes to the other Sonic levels and such, but I don't know, it's meh. But we're just gonna get through them, and then, you know, of course I'll give my thoughts about it here, telling you guys some things that you probably didn't hear about before. So of course this game's more of a platformer type, not really much of a speedy platformer. So that's one big reason why not many people were interested with this game than other games such as Sonic 2 and 3. Because Sonic 2 and Sonic 3 had a little bit more of a speed action to it, more of that speedster-like that we're used to with the Sonic platformers. And of course, most people don't really care too much about this just because they're not like those two games. And of course, they really improved the games a lot for 2 and 3. I remember Sonic 2 and 3 as the second and third Sonic games I ever played, just because I played them on the Mega Collection. If you guys have seen the video on the Sonic documentary, if you guys actually want to see that, definitely go check it out. I'll put it in the description below so you guys can look up on it. It's pretty cool stuff. It took a little while to edit, but I think you guys would be interested if you guys like Sonic. So anyways, let's just get over here. Try to jump up top of this yellow sprang. There we go. I usually get hit here all the time, but we're going to try not to get hit. There we go. Good stuff. We're making progress. We're making progress, except for getting stuck in that one part. And we're going to go right here. There we go. See, we're doing pretty good so far. Doing pretty good. Except for there, you know. Except for there, everything is pretty good. We're gonna try to see if we can take down Eggman right here pretty quickly. If you guys are curious, I'm playing on a keyboard. You might be hearing the clicks or not too sure. But let's try to get over here. There we go. Got a good 5 hits on him. So basically, that's not good. That is not too good. All right, let's get him over here. But yeah, I'm playing on a keyboard right now, and what the frick? I'm playing on a keyboard. I was going to play on my original Sega Genesis, but I need to get an adapter. Because right now it's not really working out so great at the moment. Because I'm not really able to record on it whatsoever. I am able to record on most of my other consoles, though, that goes through AV. I'm just not able to run any components going through S-Video. I believe that's what the Genesis Model 3 goes through. So I thought the caterpillar was going to be right there. But there he is. There we go, we matched. Okay, game. I see how it is. I see how it is, game. Okay. This game is very mean today, as we could see. Let's push right through there. Sweet beans. There we go. It's really nice playing on the PC though, only for the reason of it being pretty smooth. If you guys are curious what I'm playing on, I'm not playing on an emulator. I'm actually playing on this one website that actually runs all these ROMs very well, actually, because a lot of emulators run the games at a lower frame rate for some random reason. But this game seems to really smooth it out a little bit. Well, this emulator, I think, or whatever it is, seems to run it pretty smoothly, which I like a lot. It runs pretty well out of all, so good stuff. So let's actually get all these. Wow! That's actually about to jump right into the lava. That wouldn't be so rude. So anyways, talking about from earlier, Sonic 2 and Sonic 3 were really cool for their more action style, with more of the speedy loops and such, which is something that a lot of people like. And of course, most people play the first act when it comes to Sonic games, so it was pretty crazy. So I'm gonna wait. There we go. Yeah, so most people usually know those original acts, so if you're actually to say how good the game is just by looking at the first acts and the first zones in Sonic, of course most people are gonna really love Sonic 2 mostly, just because that really had the, in my opinion, best first zones slash acts in the game, or out of all the Sonic games. Out of all the zones in Sonic 1, I probably have to say Marble Zone is probably my least favorite. Just because the platforming was like beyond terrible in my opinion in this one. I don't know, I just didn't like the style of it. But the rest of, more like the rest of the zones are pretty cool though. So, you know, it's all good, it's all worth it in the long run. Actually, you know what? After Sonic 1, 2, and 3, I can either go over more Genesis games, or I can actually play Sonic Mania if interested. And then after that, we can probably do some Sonic Mania mods, or we can. Let me actually get over here. Oh, okay, game. Yeah, we can do some Sonic Mania mods, and then we can probably do Sonic ROM hacks, which is going back to the Genesis games, of course, but it's really fun and they're really good. And many people made really good creations and such, so definitely worth it to play. We're gonna try to see if we jump on these spikes. Didn't even need to. Oh wow, okay. Not without dying in the process. Oh my god. Well, rip us. We've all lost our first life. That's okay though. We gotta start from the beginning. Rip us. It's okay though. It's all Gucci. Alright, let's just try to push this. Try to get over here pretty quickly. Not gonna really bother too much with much of the stuff. Try to get out of here. We don't want to get our booty cheeks all flamed up. That would be bad. Bad to the bone. So yeah, I'm not really too sure what videos MTR is going to be doing on the channel. I think mostly Legend of Zelda gameplays at the moment in time. I'm hoping to see actually a lot of that, and we'll have to see. Like, I haven't heard too much on like what he's planning to do for the channel, but definitely him and I will be live streaming some gameplays. Maybe I could do some live streams of Sonic 1, 2, or 3, depending if anybody's interested. One movie I actually just watched today. I was actually, ever since I've seen the new, I think most people have probably seen the new Justice League movie. I'm not really too sure. A lot of people said it wasn't really as great. I talked about this on my channel with Marvel movies, and then comparing it to the new Justice League movie, because Thor Ragnarok and Justice League came out around the same time, so it was pretty cool for superhero fans to get two movies around the same time, which was awesome. Most people didn't really like some people liked Man of Steel. It had mixed reviews, and then there was you know what I mean, Superman versus Batman, which was fairly interesting. And of course that featured Wonder Woman for the first time, and of course showed off the heroes that we would see in Justice League, which was really cool, really awesome. But as you could see by seeing that, it gave you, it gave you that sneak preview of Justice League. But I actually like that a lot. I like that. I like how they didn't go like directly to the punch, even though they were very quick on getting, a Marvel alike out basically, because you know how Justice League is basically Avengers, but it's still no biggie. I love that part right here. This is cool. Oh, oh, oh! Damn! Look at that! Look at the bangers. Look. Oh, got that 1,000-pointer banger, yeah. Maybe we have 2 lavas here. Yeah, that's not good. Alright, better get to do this quickly. Am I right or am I right, bro? I made it here, so that's good enough progress. Got rid of Mr. Caterpillar. That's Gucci. Oh, what did I get hit by? That's so weird. That's so weird. We're not going to question any of that, though. There we go. Sonic Past. So yeah, I thought when Justice League finally came around, I went to see that. I thought that was really good. Most people didn't really like all those 3 movies, though. I know that I think there was a Batman movie. I can't fully remember. And then there was the Wonder Woman movie. I forgot about that before Justice League, and that was really good too. That was actually a really good movie. That one didn't get any mixed reviews. That one was like a good movie all around. But yeah, it seems like other than that, it was mainly mixed reviews for all the superhero stuff. But I think they were pretty good. Mostly because it had more of a serious tone, which is something I always like, especially with more of the killing kind of thing going on, because that's not what we're used to all the time in superhero movies. That is for the villains, sometimes they'll die, but that's besides the point. So, you know what I mean? For example, if you watch the game, or played the game Injustice, it's heavily based around, a lot of people are killing each other within the game. So it's really crazy seeing that. So of course, seeing that in like a movie style too is pretty cool. And I like how they actually brought Superman to his death on Superman vs. Batman, because they showed that in the comics too, and it was a big deal back then when he died in the comics. Oh my, it was beyond crazy. So actually seeing that was insane, but it was pretty cool. Pretty cool seeing it. Something that not everybody's used to, and I forgot that you had to jump on this block here. So we're gonna actually remember this time. I don't know. Yeah, I really like the tone and everything. That's probably the one reason why I liked it. There was a couple funny parts. I think they tried to be a couple of the characters tried to be a bit too funny in Justice League. But the other couple movies were really good with its series 10, but had a couple jokes thrown in. You know what I mean? It's really cool. Similar to one funny thing that I thought was something that I don't think anybody really pointed out, but it's something that I noticed. There's a joke in Batman vs. Superman, and in Batman vs. Superman, there's a point where Bruce/Batman tells Superman, like where he's hitting him with the kryptonite and all that crap, and he's telling him, does he bleed? You know what I mean? He's like saying that to him. And when he asks him that question, you know what I mean, he then, you know what I mean, that was like near, like, I think it was like a quarter into the movie, to where he was trying to get like kryptonite so he can fight Batman and kill him and such. But ooh, that would actually be pretty helpful. So yeah, and then of course later in the movie he fights him, cuts him, but he doesn't kill him, of course. Doomsday is the one that does that. Oh crap, why did I just walk back in? That was extra nutty. That was too nutty! Luckily I didn't start from too far away, so let's just not die again, or else that would be a tragedy. That wouldn't be so great. You're not gonna kill me this time. So, dude, that would be sad. Oh no, this is the one that killed me. Little a-hole. There we go. So anyways, what I was saying, in Justice League, when Superman comes back to life, oh, spoiler, if that ever happened, I don't think that's a spoiler at this point. So yeah, basically, Superman, is like about to kill Batman, and he tells him the same thing. He's like, "Do you bleed?" So I guess that was like it was pretty funny because, you know, he said the same thing to him, and it was even brought up again during this, you know what I mean, during the movie. Well, a couple seconds later during the movie, he's like, "Yeah, I bled." It's like, "Yeah, I bleed. I'm definitely bleeding." So I don't know. I thought that was kind of cool how they brought in a reference to the Batman vs Superman movie, and that was a good movie. Like, it wasn't the best, but it wasn't, you know what I mean, it wasn't anything fantastic, but of course it was okay. I enjoyed it, so you know what I mean. Many other people probably enjoyed it as well, but people probably wish that there was something a little bit different. I think people probably would have wished a slower update with introducing the Justice League characters, like as if maybe people wanted to see their own separate films first before just throwing them all in. Similar to Marvel, where they had everybody thrown in, but of course they had movies before then, except for, you know what I mean, like a couple characters that just got thrown in, like Hawkeye and such. They just got thrown the frick in. But not too many people care about those characters as much. Anyway, so it's not too big of a loss. I like how I'm like talking about Marvel stuff and then, or Marvel and DC stuff, and I'm like sitting here playing Sonic. Oh, actually, you know what? Speaking of that, there actually is a mod for Sonic Mania, and it's Spider-Hog, where you play as Sonic and Spider-Man put together. That's what character it is, but it's actually really fun. I like how there's lava right in the middle, so like it's like luck is not on par. Alright, come here, Eggy. Hey, we did it! We did it! We did it! We did it! That's how we get it done, boys. That is a long freaking level, though. Like, I don't think mostly any of the Sonic levels in Sonic 1 are as long as this zone alone, which is why that one sucks. Alright, next one, boys. So, we're just gonna... We're just trying not to get hit. Okay. I see.